They are trying to roll on 50 Cent. Can you believe it? Right on the heels of King Combs dropping a fire diss track against 50 Cent, cracking them in the mouth. Here comes Meek Mills with the knockout punch, right? Now, as 50 Cent ripped a hole in King Combs' diss track, Meek Mill is coming to his defense. This thing is crazy, right? So 50 has also taken shots at Meek Mill recently, pairing Meek Mill and Puffy together, right? They're trying to roll on 50 Cent, but I truly believe that 50 has more than enough to handle this fight. Find out what happens after this.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
You got knocked the fuck out! What's happening?
It's crazy, right? Because now they see these rap beefs emerging. They see all the benefits reading the record sales and all this and that, the media attention, all this and that. So everybody's trying to find an avenue to jump in a rap beef. Immediately after 50 Cent and King Combs rap beef went public on social media, Meek Mill immediately dropped a follow-up. And this is what Meek wrote. Y'all ninjas 50 Cent online beefing with kids. Of course, y'all ninjas left all y'all friends and family behind. Y'all holding the culture back from hating manipulation ninjas. LOL. I think Meek Mill already been twiddling his thumbs, waiting for opportunities to come back at people that's been calling him gay, calling him getting caught all up too close to Puffy as these allegations drop. So Meek Mills was already looking for avenues to try to dispel some of these rumors. And who best to go at when all is falling by the wayside than the biggest bully on the block? 50 Cent. And I believe this is what Meek Mills is doing, but this thing is going to get real heated and you're going to like it, but hopefully they can keep the main thing, and hopefully they can keep it in bounds. I don't know if they can. In fact, they already fighting out of bounds. I'm going to drop this on you in a second. Now, when I review Meek Mill's tweet, it's almost like he's trying to rally the troops. It's like he's trying to encourage the people to be behind him, like trying to rally an army or a formation of some kind all against 50 Cent, which indirectly implies that Meek, you can't handle him alone. No. This is just my thoughts. This is what that last tweet sounded like. Now, Meek continues on his next tweet. Here, and it captions this. Because you're federal, the street ninjas in Queens know that while you're trying to pick on a little boy, your own son hates your guts. LOL. I'm so grateful to be on an island with my son and his friends on his birthday. Don't follow these guys. They miserable lives is terrible. Wow. Wow. So he's trying to hit 50 where it hurts, right? So he probably realized that 50 this bull, this now, I ain't going to come at him externally. I'm going to try to touch his heart. I'm going to try to touch on some of that pain, some of that unresolved internalized conflict that I know he's carrying around because he's not in his oldest son's life.
Oh, my
crazy,
God.
Right? Until you hear what 50 fires back. See, that's why I started out with let's get ready to rumble because Meek Mill's came right in throwing haymakers. He's going for the knockout. Basically, Meek Mills is calling 50 Cent a snitch and a master manipulator and a bully who picks on kids, right? Meek also tried to rub salt in 50's wound about his estranged son, Marquise. Now, 50 couldn't believe that Meek Mills had the audacity to chime in, so he wasted no time and firing back at Meek Mill. And you're going to like this. So here's the thing. 50 Cent responded in a tweet. You sold 6,000 copies of your last album. You should not be on vacation. Still chasing the dream or embracing the nightmare. Standing by your man that I respect. Woo. You gotta love the creativity. You gotta love the rapid fire. You gotta love it. This is the creativity. This is the exciting part of these rap beefs. Hopefully they can keep it in bounds. Keep it about creativity. It don't humiliate, demean the other person, but keep it in bounds, right? So here's the thing. They're on their way out of bounds. So they've been hitting below the belt. Now, in my view, 50 is a master manipulator. He's great at identifying his opponent's weaknesses or his opponent's gaps of trouble, the negativity. 50 is great at pinpointing his opponent's weakness and pouring salt in it. He's great at triggering it. 50's great in that manner, right? And I believe that 50 Cent would make a great sports coach because he's great at assessing the weaknesses of the opponent and targeting them. That's a great coach. However, Meek Mills came correct with extra clips. Meek fired right back. And he said this: my last project sold 90,000 first week. Expensive pain. Ross did that last CD for fun to let me out my contract because we rich and we have some type of history. Basically, I got friends, 50 Cent, real friends that look out for me and help put me in position for success. Unlike you, you're an outcast of the industry, a bully, a manipulator, and you wish you had a life like I had because yours is miserable. This is what Meek Mills is trying to convey. Like 50 Cent is just an evil, miserable bully and a manipulator that's not real and a snitch for the government. Let's see if it sticks. Let's see if it sticks. It's different, LOL. I don't know how Cuban was talking to you. Your swag is extremely whack. That was the last part of Meek Mill's tweet that he fired back at 50 Cent. Now, Meek Mill seemed to come correct in this small sparring match. He appeared to stand his ground and to hold his own. Now, if I were to assess it, this is how I would rate Meek Mill's part. You already know that 50 Cent is only just warming up with his sights fixated on Meek Mill. And as I mentioned, I think Meek Mill came correct with 99% of this diss track that he came and these words that he had for 50 Cent. And this is the reason I say only 99%. The only flaw was trying to counterpunch 50's shot about his record sales. See, that's not what makes a good rap beef. See, trying to prove the other rapper wrong makes you look guilty in some way, shape, or form, and it shows that you're in your feelings. See, in a rap beef, it doesn't matter what the other artist says about you. Just keep playing offense. Rapid fire. See, when you start trying to play defense and prove, no, it wasn't 6,000, it was 98,000, you start looking non-credible. You start looking like a liar. You start looking too emotional in your feelings. No, just keep firing back. You know, load the clip, keep firing. You know what I mean? Like Beanie Siegel. Stay low, keep firing. That's what he said. That's what they got to do in these rap beefs. Just keep firing the lyrics. Stay low. You know, keep dodging those demeaning remarks, but don't respond to the demeaning remarks because it look like you're lying or you in your feelings. Then, of course, 50 throws the last punch saying, I commend you for being a strong, supportive woman for your man, Meek. Stand by his side and together you guys may have a good life. God bless. Oh, 50's amazing. So in other words, 50 is basically saying you gay, you Diddy's woman, and you're not living a good life. Hopefully you will find what you just tweeted you living already because you really not. God bless you. Whoa! This is nice. I love this. As somebody that dissects thoughts and want to understand the reason behaviors exist, you know, the functionality of behaviors. And I love hearing what makes people tick and understanding people and situations. These rap beefs are amazing for me to dissect and come up with my own perspective. And I love nothing more than sharing them with you. 50 Cent is the king of beefs. Don't F with 50. 50 he wins these rap beefs because he's not going to stop until he wins, and he want to win big. And to finish the night with a bang, Soulja Boy took a shot at Meek Mills tweeting, didn't Diddy F you in the ASS? See, Soulja Boy ain't playing with all them lyrics and double entendres, triple entendres. He coming right at your neck with direct words. Didn't Diddy F you in the ASS is what Soulja Boy fired at Meek Mill. Wow, this is crazy. What can I say? Transparency, creativity, and passion are great qualities within the rap game that we love, that these rap beefs produce. It brings the best quality of artistry out of most of these artists. Hopefully they can keep the main thing, and stay in bounds. We love the creativity. We love the slick talk. We love, taking what one person said and using that to change the direction of what was said with it. We love all that. But we also love you guys, the artists. We want you to stay alive. We want you to keep making your money. We want you to keep bringing us this creativity, this passion, and all this artistry. But keep the main thing the main thing. That's all we're asking. Listen, thank you so, so much for watching. I appreciate you all. You be great. And more importantly, be blessed.